Tonight it's a matchup rooted. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Justin Verlander. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Profar backs up a bit and he takes charge. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Get down 1-1.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. On its way is pitch number 75. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. In the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the... So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Piscotty, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a walk in his last trip. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Braves and the Nationals. Ronald Acuna, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Albies is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Albies, a runner at second with 1 away. Right on the corner, 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Again, another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's Ender Inciarte as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a called strike 1. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
And we'll have to leave it there. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Soto sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 2-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robles moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Albies is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Rays. Here now is Mike Zunino, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the corner away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. They'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Wendell is sent back in for out number 2 in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Chris Sale. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. From the stretch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Line drive to left. And the Rays are in the hit column. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded to the right. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Sale reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses here. Ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Mike Zunino. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike three. So here is Avisayo Garcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Pedroia now at second. He's right there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Sale.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And there's 1 down now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.